Good morning, everybody. It's Mindy, and I have stuff to show you. You know what it means when I'm sitting on the fireplace, right? It means I have stuff to show you. Okay, so let's get into it, and I'll show you some things that I have acquired. All right, so I decided I was taking back some yarn I had purchased at Hobby Lobby because I ended up with all like the same colors. These are yarns I purchased for this hat pattern. I just want to make a whole bunch of these hats in different colors. Anyhow, I took some back and I ended up with these three. What do you think? What do you think of those color combinations? So I think the main hat base is going to be the light purple, this lavender color. And then the stripes will be this pretty, I don't know what you want to call this. I don't even know what color it is. And I got this variegated to go with it because it has the light purple and this rosy color. What do they call it? Does it have a name? Let's see. Do you have a name? Berry. There you go. It's berry color. And it'll match with that. And then this one. I think that'll make an excellent combination for a hat. I like those. Everything was getting very, I don't know, blues and I don't know. Okay, what am I going to do with this? We'll just throw it over there. Okay, next thing I purchased, and I had to go to a couple places to find this. This is for my March Gnome, which I have not started yet because I've been working on some other things. So the March Gnome, as you can expect, I already had this color. This is just the nose. And I have to get my yellow. I had yellow for the February one. That's already downstairs. But the new colors, of course, were all of these greens because it's a St. Patrick's Day gnome. So we have those two greens. And I found these at Walmart. This one is not Red Heart Super Saver. This is Walmart brand. So there's some orange hair, I believe, on the gnome. And this is the one I had to go someplace else. I had to go to Michael's to get this one. This one is spring green. So there's three greens. There's spring green, moss green, and some other green. I don't know. And then there's a yellow that goes with that for part of it. Okay, can I get it back in the bag? No, it's going everywhere. All right, go back in the bag. All right, so when I feel like starting the next gnome, I'll do this one. These are just, they're fun. They don't take a super long time. They're just a little messy. They're a little tedious, okay? And then just a random yarn I picked up. I was at Ollie's, and this is an amigurumi yarn, and it says each one of these skeins would make one or make two of the little animals. The little animal, I don't know if you can see it, is a flamingo. Can you see the flamingo? So this should make two flamingos. I don't know how that works exactly. And I don't know if the pattern is underneath or what, but we'll figure that out when the time comes. This is just a super fine yarn. Yeah, it's pretty fine. And it was fun. They did have some other yarns. Other people have been getting yarns at Ollie's, and I was just like, yeah, they didn't have anything I liked. Nothing that was fantastic. All right. A couple of orders that came in. This one was from Lion Brand. All right. So I found a pretty, what is it? Is it a scarf, a shawl, something? I don't know. And it used this yarn, and they were having a sale. They were having a good deal. And so I got the one yarn for that, and then I got something else. This was on sale. It's called Summer Nights. All right. It's very pretty. It's got like a metallic thread or fleck in it. Of course, none of these are open. I have no scissors. Scissors are over there where I can't reach them. And I don't feel like stopping the video to go get them. All right, so let's get into this. This is a very fine yarn. It is a one, super fine. There is 437 yards in this puppy. I mean, look at this stuff, you guys. It is like, ooh, it's like a string. Can you see it? It's super fine. It's a string. Yeah, it is called Treasure Island. It's very beautiful, very teal and blue and aqua colors. I think it's so pretty. What will I make with that? I don't know. I don't know. They have a shawl picture here. It says it takes 2 balls to make a shawl, but it doesn't say which shawl. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so this was just something I added on because it was on sale. and it was a good deal. So I said, why not? But this is the yarn that I went ordering, okay, for this scarf or whatever it is. Is it a scarf, a shawl? I don't know. Here's my packing slip. Doesn't have any prices. So this one's called Ferris Wheel, and it's called Cherry on Top, and it's beautiful. Have I not opened any of it? No, I have not opened any of this. Okay, so let's open it. I'm gonna open it right now. Okay, sure we are. I really needed scissors. I can see them. I can see them over there on the coffee table. Oh, this is soft. Okay, it's got some fuzz to it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got some fuzzy stuff. I don't know what this is made out of. Let's see, what is it? It is 100% acrylic. It's machine washable and dryable. This has 270 yards. It's a 4-weight yarn, all right? But look at the colors. I mean, there's brown and peach and tan and like a yellowy gold color. It's so squishy and soft. Squishy and soft. So this, this is a kit. This was the kit, okay? This was like $15 for this kit. You got the 3 balls of yarn that you'll need, and then the pattern. The pattern came as an instant download. So I already have that downloaded and ready to go. These are totally different colors for me, right? Completely different colors. I mean, look at this. Look at that color. Look at that one. But this was so fallish and so pretty. I had to do it. And when it came as a kit, I was like, yep, let's do it. Okay, so that's my Lion Brand purchase. All this stuff was on sale. They were having some good deals. None of them will go back in the bags, you know. Of course not. Go back in the bag. Okay, you go over there. You go over there, and you go over there. That's stuff we've already looked at. Oh, piles and piles of yarn. All right, then, okay, who was I watching? Sorry, big truck going by. I was watching The Secret Yarnery. Krista, Secret Yarnery. She lives in Kenya. She had a pattern, and her pattern was for this beautiful, colorful scarf, and it's made in strips. Like, I remember years and years ago, I bought a book from Annie's pattern book, and it was called Mile a Minute Afghans. That's what this is. You make strips, and then you put the strips together, and it makes this beautiful scarf. And I was like, okay, yep, all right, we're gonna do that. All right, so let me show you this. Here, I had to have this. I have been coveting this yarn for the longest time. Okay, I ordered this through Mary Maxim. This is Mary Maxim Prism yarn, you guys. I've been looking at this and looking at this for the longest time. And then when I saw this scarf she made, it all came together. And I was like, yes, I'm going to do this. Now this yarn, this Prism yarn is a little finer than the other yarn I got, but I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. So this is a 3-weight yarn. And the way you put these strips together, this one's just called Rainbow. Of course it's Rainbow. Pastel Rainbow, right? It's gorgeous. It is so stinking soft. It's 100% acrylic. It's 290 yards, all right? It's got yellow and blue and peach and pink and purple. I love this. I've wanted it forever. So sometimes this might be the center of the strip. Sometimes it might be the outer edge of the strip. And then you put other colors with it. So what did I get? Well, I got this. Oh, this will be fine. This is 3-weight as well. Okay, we're good. We're all good. So I got the Anti-Pilling Everyday DK. Like new, wash after wash. So it's washable. It's a light 3. 273 yards. Purple, right? Aqua. Okay. And what other color did I get? I got this purpley pink color. Look at that. So here are my 3 accessory colors, my extra colors that are all going to go with that. What do you think? What? Is that going to be gorgeous? It's going to be gorgeous. So I'm excited to work on that one. It's going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, Okay, so I got that. I got 2 of these. And then I just got 1 of each of these. So this will be my primary color. And then these will be the accent colors. Yes, love it. Okay. Thank you, Krista. Krista. Okay. All right, so since I was ordering, since I was ordering something from Mary Maxim, they were having some good deals. I went ahead and I ordered this as well. I mean, look at that stuff. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's gorgeous. All right, so let me tell you about this yarn. It's a merino, superwash merino, 75% and 25% nylon. All right. It is, I'm certain it's a light fingering weight. Yep, it's fingering weight yarn. It's called Blue Speckle. Blue Speckle. How much is in here? Probably a lot because it's fingering weight. 440 yards. So it's got browns. It's got some creamy colors. So look at that patch of dark brown right there. Then it's got little flecks all over it. Just little flecks. They were on sale, you guys. They were on sale. I got a good deal. For merino superwash. And look, then there's dark blue there. Gorgeous. All right. So that's a lot of yarn right there in fingering weight. That's an entire shawl or an entire sweater or something. I need to find a pattern to use that for. But since I was already getting this other one for the scarf, I was like, why not? Let's just, yeah. Okay. Over there. We're just putting yarn all over the place. Okay. What else do I have? What else do I have? I got lots of yarn. Lots of yarn. You guys have more yarn than I'm going to know what to do with for the next 20 years. Okay. Another YouTube-inspired purchase. Crystal at Bag a Day Crochet. She, a couple times a year, has her friend, Daniel, create some hand-dyed yarns for her to sell in her Etsy store. And she's not going to do another order for quite a while. And I was like, I want some yarn that Crystal puts together. She names them, she picks the colors, all that stuff. So I knew when they were going to drop in her shop, and I went running. I knew they were going to sell out fast. I went ding, I got stuff. They didn't sell out quite as fast as I thought they would sell out, but they did sell out pretty quickly. So I picked up a couple of tanks. I wanted 2. I didn't want to run out. Hang on. And I'll show you what I got. It's all packaged nicely. So Daniel owns Paw Ply Yarn Company. Sorry, lots of racket, I know. So he owns Paw Ply Yarn Company. You can buy other yarns from him. These were just the crystal-inspired ones. These were never in his shop. Look at those. Look at those colors. Are you kidding me? Is this not Mindy color? I mean, it is purple and teal. I mean, come on. And the name of this, okay, the name of this yarn is Scarfable because Crystal is always showing yarn. She's inspired me to buy more yarn than she even knows. So she'll feel it and she'll be like, oh, yep, Scarfable. I'd wear that against my skin. So she named this one Scarfable. Isn't that hilarious? All right. So what is it? It's 100% superwash merino. It is 166 meters. Figure that out in yards. I don't know. You can wash it at a certain temperature. Do not dry it though. Lay it flat. I don't think I'd ever wash it. I mean, I'd hand wash it. But look at this section right here. Can you see that where it has all of this? Oh my goodness. I saw these. I just jumped and I was like, okay, I'm picking that color and I'm getting 2 of them. I got plenty of yarn here to do something with. I've got some Crystal Bag a Day crochet yarn. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, you guys. I love this. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. So let me know what you might make with that. Okay. Okay. I got all these hanks. I think it's time. I might have to break down and buy a ball winder and a Swift, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Let me show you some other things that have come in. All right. Hang on. Get over here. This is more of my Christmas blanket from Crochet One. I am caught up on my Christmas blanket. I believe I showed that to you last time. If I didn't show it to you last time, I'm sorry. So it always comes nicely packaged here. Look, she's got tissue paper, a little bell. They have other kits that you can purchase from them. So look, we have a hook and a needle. She always sends us a hook. I believe it's always the same size hook. Yeah, it's always a 5. So I got a bunch of those now. And here's the new colors. Now this is not the softest yarn. I believe that she does this herself. Like she cakes these up like from a larger skein of yarn, and she just gives you the amount you need. So this is 100% acrylic. This is for stripe 7. Box number 3, stripe 7. We get this tannish color. Then there's this pretty blue. That is stripe 8. Pretty blue. And a really pretty red, and that's for stripe 9. So what do I have here? 7, 8, and 9, right? And it always comes with the pattern. The pattern's in here. Box 3 out of 12. 3 more stitches, and they're always different stitches. You learn new stitches each time, which is fun, right? So yeah, here's the pattern, right? And here's what, wait, that's not the same color. Where's the tan? Where's the brown? I don't know. Anyhow, it's supposed to kind of look like that. But that looks white to me, not brown. We'll figure it out when we get there. But that's my next installment for the Christmas blanket. So nothing like having a year-long project, right? Okay. Then I got this. Yes, this I'm super stoked to see. This nice, like, robin's egg blue green box is from Knitcrate. Yes, so Knitcrate comes with a little card here, and it tells you that this month it was Metropolis. A city rises between the desert and the turquoise seas. So on the back they give you a link to get patterns, because this is how you get your patterns. There is a hat pattern and a scarf pattern. The scarf is crocheted, the hat is knit. That uses the yarn from this box. All right. And then there's sock patterns you can get. There's all kinds of, you can double down, you can get more yarns. You can get deals on yarns if you're a Knitcrate member, just so you know. I mean, this is not the only thing they do. They do sell other yarns as well. You guys. Okay, so we get a tape measure. Time to unwind. We'll tape measure. These colors. These colors. Just wait. Oh, gosh. Again, with the sealed bags. Sealed bags. Okay. All right. There are 4 hanks in here. How in the world did this come? I think they're all attached to this card. All right. Come on. Yeah, they're all like on this header. They're on the header. So, see, look, they're all on here like this. So they're all attached to this little piece of paper here. They're Knitology worsted yarns. I don't know where the rest of the information is about the yarn. Oh, it's hiding back here underneath all the yarns. Okay, so we have Sunset. That would be this one, the lightest pink. Sunset, 100% superwash merino worsted weight, 448 yards. What? Not in there. No, can't be. I guess that's the name of everything. I don't know. The whole thing's called Sunset. There's no individual names. No. Okay, so it's a total of 448 yards. So can you see the gradients of the pinks? I mean, the lightest pink to a little darker, that's a purpley pink to a true pink. Can you see them? How well can you see that? I don't know. I can't tell. I can't see my camera. Anyhow, there's that. So stinking pretty. When you get a Knitcrate subscription box, there are 3 different choices you can get for your colors. There's like chill, energize, and I don't know, natural or something like that. And I believe this was the energize box. I just changed my order for my next one because I didn't like the energize color, so I changed it to a different color. You can do that. From the 15th on until they ship it out, you can change your color for the next month. Okay, is that all the yarn? Yeah, that's all the yarn. Okay, now I have worked on some things. Okay, let me start with this one because I just started this last night. This is yarn that Angie gave me in our swap when we went to Michigan Fine Yarns. So we swapped and she gave me, I think 3 at least of these big balls of the Premier Puzzle. And it's called Riddle. The color is Riddle. So I'm making a blanket. And I think I'm going to take it out because I don't think it's quite right. So it's a basic scallop, right? So that looks good, right? That looks great. We're moving along. We got our scallop going. We're looking good. And then we get here. And I don't know, something funky happened here. And I don't know what. It doesn't scallop right. Or the way it's not scalloping. See what I mean? See what I'm saying? Can you tell? Right here, it's not right. I don't know. This looked great over here. This was the first row. Look at how perfect this looks. Oh, come on, let go. Let go. I mean, look at this. This is just nicely scalloping along, right? But then the second row, I don't know. It doesn't look right there. I don't know. So I'm probably going to take this out. I was so happy down here. It was looking great. And then I got there and I was like, oh, no, something's wrong. So I think I need to redo that. We'll be working on that. Oh, I got one more thing to show you. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh, seriously. It's in a little small bag. Where is it? Okay. Wow, how did I lose a bag of yarn? I need that one. I need to show you that one, you guys. Where is it? Huh. I don't know. Where did it go? I've got to have it because I have to show you because it goes with something I'm making. I might have to come back in a minute. I had it here. It's in a bright bag. You guys can probably see it. Can you see it? Are you looking at it? It's underneath my feet. It's underneath my feet. It's right here. Okay, we'll get to that in just a second now that I found it. Okay, here's my fancy yarn from Michigan, from the Michigan Fine Yarn store. Look, that's one hank. Look at it. Look how pretty. Look how pretty that is. It's really simple to do now that I know the pattern. It's 4 rows. It's a 4-row repeat. And 2 rows are basically just double crochets all the way across, except for the center stitch. And then you make a loop, and then, yeah, it's easy. It's easy. Look at it, how pretty it is. And it's soft. I stopped here because, well, I need to ball up the next hank. But it is gorgeous. It is soft. It is like drapey feeling. It's just, oh, I can't love it anymore. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I've gotten that far on that shawl. Okay, put that over there. Here's another thing. This is the project that Angie and I worked on together. Okay, we worked on this together. This was from our Michigan Fine Yarns trip. This was that blossoming yarn. See, it's supposed to make these flowers. Well, it doesn't really make the flowers. I used 2 skeins and a good part of a 3rd one on this. I think my scarf is wider than hers. I don't know. It didn't really make the flowers well. It's supposed to make like these little individual like flowers. I just keep telling Angie, I'm like, well, we just made a garden. We just got a big blooming garden, right? But I made it turn out so that my stripes went together. What I did is I took the 3rd ball of yarn and I whipped this little bad boy up. Look at this. Now, it's almost spring, you know. I'm crooked too. It's almost spring. And I'm not, wow, what was that? That was a huge bird. I think it was a blue heron. Anyhow, and we're not going to be needing this stuff for a while now, but you know, it's done. It's ready. This was super easy to do. Easier than the scallop blanket, right? Anyhow. Okay, so there's that. Worked on that. Okay, last thing, and that's what I needed this yarn for. Oh, no, not the last thing. Hang on. Here is my Annie's kit, my seaside blanket. Oh, you guys. So it looks like this. Okay, it looks like this. It's so pretty. So we just did this weird stitch right here. It's called a star stitch. And then we did the bobble. And then we did this like sort of a V kind of stitch. All right, so I'm done with this. Now look at, do you see this? Do you see how it looks narrower here? I think this star stitch like really like narrowed up my blanket, but it's not a real wide blanket, and it definitely has a right side and a wrong side. So it's really only this wide. It got a little wavy. I don't know. There is a border. I mean, you can block it, things like that. So, and this is made with Premier Anti-Pilling yarn. It's very soft. It's very nice. So I'm done with that until the next shipment arrives. Yeah, it's that star stitch. It just pulled in. It just got real tight here, and I'm gonna have to, come on, move over, right? So it might require some blocking, and then there's a border that goes around the whole thing. So when it's all said and done, I think it'll be fine, okay? So, okay, I'm gonna take this off because I don't want it to distract something from this beauty. You've seen this. This is my blanket from Expression Fiber Arts, and she just does a fantastic job. You guys, she puts out these yarn things, and I'm just like drooling over them every time. So that was clue 1. That was the first section. Then she came out with clue 2, and so each clue gets a new yarn. So I got the new yarn. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready for this? Just wait till you see this one. This is on her base. I think it's called a speckle. Oh, that was a bookmark. It just left. Luster. It's on a luster worsted base. It's 50% merino, 50% lyocell. This is 200 yards. It's a hand wash. Don't throw this in your washing machine. Okay. Can you? I have been dying to work on this, to get this out of this bag and start working on this. Look at the purples and the blues in this. So this is the next part. It goes with this. So we're going from like these grays and blues, and now we're gonna add this purple. Yeah, okay, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I know that the next clue, it's going to be interesting. We're making an L. So we're only going on 2 sides. We're going to work on this side and this side. We're going to work on 2 sides. We're going to make the 2 sides larger. Yeah, so I'm dying. Look at it. Just look at that. Look at it. And it is the softest stuff. And it really, when it says luster, it shimmers. It literally has a shimmer. I saved that to the end. All right. Okay. That's it, folks. That's it. So I did ball up another hank of yarn I've had. It was my first fancy yarn I ever got. A couple years ago, my daughter bought it for me for my birthday. And I have it balled up. It took forever. 400 and some yards of fingering weight yarn. Takes a long time to ball it up. Yeah, I have a video, a little short video of me doing that. Anyhow, that's what I got today. I don't know what I will start next. I mean, I'm trying to keep the kit things, the monthly things caught up, the blankets caught up. So I really need to do this one to have this section done, do the Christmas blanket before this one comes in, right? Because this one's going to come in next. Oh, yeah. And then I can work on other things. Got that blanket going. Got the shawl going. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and hanging out. And let me know what you think. What's your favorite? What would you do? What would you like? Any ideas for patterns? What would you make with something? Let me know what you think. Angie and I got to plan our next trip. We got to go on another shopping trip. What do I need to go on another shopping trip for? Let me ask myself that question. What do I need to go shopping for? I have got enough yarn to do projects here for 2 years. Okay. Anyhow, I'm done talking. Have a great day, everybody. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.